You. What's up, y'all? Tell Like It Is TV, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. So first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. All right, man, so let's get into this, man. Remember when I told y'all that the far right and the far left are one and the same? Remember when I told you that I was starting to believe that more and more and more? I'm like, bro, there's no difference between the Black Lives Matter, Antifa, and all these far right QAnon, what the fuck did the party boy, the Proud Boys? There's no difference. I even did a video about one of the Proud Boy members saying that he supported Black Lives Matter. I'm like, bro, I've been telling y'all about the far right and the far left. These niggas are one and the same. They're the same thing. They get niggas they're part of the divide and conquer. They're a part of the divide and conquer. So they get you believing in one way. Oh yeah, man, hate all Republicans, they're racist. And they don't give a fuck what they use. They'll use anything. They'll use racism, they'll use classism, they'll use anything to get you to motherfucking side with them. You know what I'm saying? Even though they represent the same shit that they're over there telling you that not to give a fuck about and why you should be voting against them or why you support this candidate and that candidate. You know what I'm saying? So here it is. This guy, Mark Fisher, the co-founder of Black Lives Matter, Rhode Island, and current founder and executive director of the Maryland-based BLM Incorporated, who stood in solidarity with the Proud Boys and January 6th political prisoners. Now let me say this real quick. Y'all do know, right? Because remember when I told a lot of people before the Trump rally, I said, yo, especially niggas, I said, yo, y'all better not bring y'all ass down there. If you bring your ass down there, all that's going to happen is you're going to get caught up in some bullshit with some agitators, this, that, and the third, and you're going to find yourself in some serious trouble. What happened? Niggas don't believe in Jesus. I said it before it even happened, you know what I'm saying? But niggas don't believe in Jesus. What happened? Niggas took themselves down there. One nigga got 14 years for a tweet. Okay? Then you got other niggas who got bagged up in that situation, got they boots smoked. Where Donald Trump, where the QAnon niggas, where the pom-poms at, trying to get these niggas out of jail and shit, and all the January 6th. You know why? Because some of these niggas, some of them were innocent bystanders, right? Some of them were innocent bystanders. Some of these motherfuckers were incorporated with the Antifas, right? The Proud Boys, okay? One big gumbo pot of agents at the end of the day. One big gumbo pot of agents got caught up at the end of the day. And, you know, like I said, this dude is just exposing the fact, you know, now he wants to act like, oh, we're standing together. Y'all niggas been standing together. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Who you think you fooling, fam? See, y'all niggas might be smart in other areas, you know what I'm saying? But when it come down to street smarts, then, nigga, who you think you fooling, fam? I see right through that shit, fam. I see right through that bullshit at the end of the day. Anyway, let's hear what the brother had to say.
Collaboration.
How you stand in solidarity with the J6 political prisoners?
Stand in solidarity with any of my American brothers or sisters who are going through hard times or suffering. I don't take pleasure in anybody suffering, especially in a fellow American. So standing in solidarity with them means to me helping them. Standing hand in hand with them and putting all biases aside, all political respective boxes.
See, and this how you know what the brother's saying is complete bullshit. So you're talking all this high power shit right now. But brother, man, I can almost guarantee if I Googled your ass and Googled what you were standing for, and obviously you was a part of BlackLivesMatter.org, for a heterosexual male to want to branch off of some shit like that and be a founder, that's alarming to me. That's alarming to me because when you look at what they removed it now, but when you was looking at what the Black Lives Matter, the internet page and what they stood for and all that whole other shit, man, that shit had nothing to do with men. You know what I'm saying? It had nothing to do with men. Okay? So, you know, at the end of the day, like I said, that's number one. Number two, you know, like I said, I'm pretty sure this nigga was riding hard for Democrats. You know what I'm saying? Riding hard for Democrats. Anybody but Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? And all this whole fuck shit niggas is out here doing. When Trump was a nigga that was putting America first, was putting you first. Now all of a sudden you have this epiphany that, yeah, man, because, you know, it's America first. It don't matter where our political points are and this, that, and nigga, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Some of your people got caught up in that jam at the end of the day. And now you got to get out here and play the game so you can get these niggas out of jail. That's all this shit is really about. I'm going to keep it a bean pie with y'all. We ain't even got to sit up here and play games with a whole ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to play games with a whole ass nigga at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me come down here real quick. So y'all see out there in the city of Chicago, right? Chicago, the corruption in Chicago never ends. You pay for parking in the city. It goes to a private company overseas. All right. So, you know, Abu Dhabi, you know what I'm saying, is out here getting your money out there in Chicago. Just think about how crooked the Democrats are, bro. This is the Democratic state. Think about how crooked this is. You go ahead and you putting this shit inside, and these motherfuckers, you paying for parking, and that shit is going all the way overseas, fam. All the way overseas. It's ton of shit like this happening in America right now. Right now. You're paying for shit thinking that, oh yeah, well, you know, nope. That shit is going to a whole nother country. And guess what? If your ass don't pay one of these parking joints at the end of the day, your ass can get held liable out here in America. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, bro. Let's listen to this shit, though.
Thus far, and more importantly, if you're driving and you're looking for a spot to park, you have a pay to park area up here.
Okay.
And
that's typical.
But what isn't typical is what most people don't know is that whenever you pay for parking in Chicago, that money goes directly to Abu Dhabi. Okay, it never hits the city coffers.
Okay, unpack that for us.
Yes. So again, you were talking about things aren't too bad. They're too hard here. The businesses seem to be doing okay. Well, in 2008, Richard Daley Jr.
Okay, 2008. Who was the goddamn president in 2008? Let's think about it. Doom, doom, doom. Oh, that's right. Obama. Okay, Obama from the Middle East. Okay. The Arab nigga at the end of the day. Know what I'm saying? This is his doing. And guess what? Guess where this money's going? To the Middle East. Oh, that nigga Obama sold niggas out, bro. That nigga sold us out, bro. It is what it is, man. That's why I don't fuck with dude, man. That's why any chance I get, any chance Obama bring his fucking face to the goddamn media, just tell us to do anything, I'm going to step on that nigga. I'm going to step on him. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to step on him viciously. This is why Obama hiding now. Obama can't get out here and get niggas to do it. Damn, niggas done lost all respect for Obama. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you still got your clowns out here that's going to defend Obama regardless because they think he a nigga and shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no nigga. This is an Arab dude. You know what I'm saying? This is a Palestinian. This what he did to his own people was fucked up. This is probably why they let the nigga become president. Because they knew, hey man, we got some shit out there in the Middle East we need to do. You know, well, hey, we can make him seem like he's black, but he's not really black. He's more Palestinian, but he kind of looks black. We can get him to act black a little bit and be around, get the guys like, you know, the guys we got on our side, like the Jay-Z's and the LeBron Jameses and the P. Diddy's. We can get them to mess with them, and you know, we can get the black folks on board. And it was a hell of a marketing strategy, man. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie. They did their thing with that. You know what I'm saying? They absolutely did their thing with that. But was Obama really an ancient American? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely not. Okay? He's an Arab. You know what I'm saying? He's a Palestinian, a Lebanese. A Lebanese. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was. This is why he was terrorizing his own people. You know what I'm saying? He was literally sacrificing his own fucking people for the position that he was in. Okay? But y'all niggas think he black. Y'all think he power to the people and wondering why Obama ain't do this and wondering why Obama ain't do that. Wondering why every time Obama got up on TV, he was wagging his finger at niggas. Wonder why when he got up on TV, he refused to do anything about the police running around here during his term, absolutely slaughtering niggas. You know what I'm saying? Now, some of those situations I believe is real. Some of them situations I believe is fake. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a bean pie. And during his goddamn administration, he put in the fact that they can actually pretty much put skits in the mainstream media to get people to believe that the shit is real, and they can't be penalized for it. So they can have a stage ritual, like they can have a stage shooting to where the point it looks like, damn, they killed that man. That man did not die. They can have that man a whole different name, this, that, and the third, put that nigga somewhere in Idaho, and you'll never notice the nigga. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. People might look at him like, damn, that look like George Floyd. That ain't George Floyd. You know what I'm saying? That ain't, I mean, you know, that is George Floyd, but, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So, you know, it's funny that this happened back in 2008. So now that people out there in Chicago are sending their money out there to Abu Dhabi, right? To Obama and them people. You know what I'm saying?
And for those that don't know, Daley, the father, was in office for many years.
Yes.
Then Junior took over.
Yeah.
So he's known really well here.
Yes, absolutely. So at the end of his term, he decided a good way to make money for Chicago would be to sell or to create a 75-year lease. I believe it was sold to Morgan Stanley, then immediately transferred from Morgan Stanley to Abu Dhabi. And so the proceeds from this will go there. Now, there's been studies by the Office of Inspector General and I think another scholarly organization. It was sold at probably $1 billion less than its market value. And it's probably lost somewhere between $2 to $3 billion thus far in revenue that would have gone into the city of Chicago.
Okay,
so think about that. That's crazy. That's absolutely madness at the end of the day. I'm just going to keep it a whole bean pie with you, fam. I'm going to keep it a whole bean pie with you. That is madness, okay? So let's come over here, right? Now, I wanted to talk about this because this is very interesting, right? What's happening with this woman. So ex-Trump attorney Jenna Ellis pleads guilty in Georgia election case. Now here's what's funny about that, because I recently just seen something where Sidney Powell pleaded guilty to the Georgia election case. Okay, so here it is. You know, her breaking down. If she knows what she knows now, she would have not represented him. Okay, so let's get into that. Now, what's fucked up about what Trump has been doing? You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the fucked up part about Donald Trump. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie with you. Trump don't give a damn about nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep a bean pie with you, fam. If you can get him out, you can get him out. If you can, Trump is a cutthroat individual. You know what I'm saying? He's a cutthroat individual. It is what it is. If you can do for him, you can do for him. If you can't, hey, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Too bad, so sad. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But it's very strange, you know, because it's just like how, you know, because like I told y'all, nigga, Trump did tell them folks, we're gonna go and we're gonna go to the Capitol building and we're gonna fight like hell. I remember that, bro. I was watching this shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, some of these simple-minded motherfuckers are, and some of these QAnon brainwashed motherfuckers literally gonna take their dumb ass up there and they gonna be rioting damn near. They gonna be damn near in a rioting kind of spirit because they feel like they're fighting for their country. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a whole thing. They kept saying this shit all the way up into that shit. What was that Abraham Lincoln shit that happened? Oh man, I forgot what the name of that shit was. Was it an abolishment or some shit? I forgot. But anyway, even in that case, people stormed the Capitol in that case, and that led into a war and motherfucking bloodshed and all kind of shit happened. So they kept saying these kind of things. 18, I forgot what it was. I forgot what it was. But they kept pumping this shit up. I remember that. I'm like, bro, why they keep... I mean, if folks look at what happened, and then, you know, they have the rally with Donald Trump, which led up to perfect timing. This is why I was telling folks, hey, man, don't bring your ass up there to that Capitol. You know what I'm saying? I understand Trump, your mans and all that, fam, but y'all take y'all ass up there, man. I'm telling you right now, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might want to be easy on that. Folks went up there, rallied up, Trump pumped these people up. They went up there, got locked up. Did Trump get these people taken out of jail before he was able to get out of office? Nope, that nigga let them niggas sit there. That nigga Trump let them niggas sit there. They was fighting on behalf of Donald Trump. That niggas left them niggas in there. Trump went out there talking about eating the cake, this, that, and the third, and how the cake, he the father of the cake. And motherfuckers then get out here getting fucked up in the game. You know what I'm saying? And he's still out here promoting that. You know what I'm saying? He's still low-key out here promoting that shit. That just lets you know Trump give no fucks. You know what I'm saying? That nigga give no fucks. Now, people that represented him going to jail. People that were standing up for him in the Georgia election case is possibly could be going to jail. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this.
As an attorney who is also a Christian, I take my responsibilities as a lawyer very seriously, and I endeavor to be a person of sound moral and ethical character in all of my dealings. In the wake of the 2020 presidential election, I believed that challenging the results on behalf of President Trump should be pursued in a just and legal way. I endeavored to represent my client to the best of my ability.
All right, this is the white woman tears. You know what I'm saying? You know, a white woman good to get up on here and start crying at the drop of a dime and shit. I just didn't know what I was doing. And Donald Trump, you know, I just thought I was doing the right thing. And then, you know, Donald Trump, and he you know, if I don't know what I knew, I would have never represented Donald Trump. Ma'am, you're guilty, ma'am. That's not the tear's not gonna save you. We hated that motherfucking bitch. And motherfucking you decided you was gonna stand with him, we're gonna step on your ass.
I relied on others, including lawyers with many more years of experience than I, to provide me with true and reliable information, especially since my role involved speaking to the media and to legislators in various states. What I did not do, but should have done, Your Honor, was to make sure that the facts the other lawyers alleged to be true were in fact true. In the frenetic pace of attempting to raise challenges to the election in several states, including Georgia, I failed to do my due diligence. I believe in and I value election integrity.
Now, if you ask me personally, I do think in some of the states, you know, I mean, we can't really even get it. I forgot. We can't even really get into that on YouTube. But anyway, what's funny to me about this whole situation was that it just goes back to show you, man, Trump don't care about nobody but his goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? These people done rallied up here, done got these, and here's the part that I do feel bad for some of these people. And this is where we have to stop idolizing motherfuckers. You have to stop idolizing motherfuckers at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Idolizing motherfuckers is a serious problem. See, this woman was idolizing Donald Trump, okay? To her, Trump can do no wrong. To her, Trump was one of those people where, you know, Trump said that shit about, I could shoot somebody right now on Fifth Ave and motherfuckers will still vote for me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of shit that's the kind of blind following that can happen when you out here doing shit. Yeah, you out here following, you think he might be doing a good thing, you might like his policies and shit like that, but that don't mean you need to be worshiping the man at the end of the day. Some of y'all are worshiping Donald Trump. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie, you know what I'm saying? And y'all ought to be a damn shame to yourself running around here worshiping Donald Trump like this, you know what I'm saying? It's goddamn ridiculous. It's one thing, you can like the man, you know what I'm saying? You can admire the man, right? You can admire him, you can be inspired, right? But to just be blindly following motherfuckers, now that's dangerous, you know what I'm saying? Now that's when you're leading into dangerous territories and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because your blind following, you would follow this motherfucker into some bullshit at the end of the day. Where if you was in your right mind, you wouldn't follow your cousin that way, you know what I'm saying? But you gonna follow this man, you ain't never even shook this man's hand. But your cousin, you would have a little bit more sense that if your cousin was doing some dumb shit, you might want to look into it. You might want to do this. You'd be all kind of skeptical and shit. But Donald Trump, you just going to follow that nigga right off the goddamn cliff. You a damn fool for that. You know what I'm saying? You a damn fool for that. You know what I'm saying?
I knew then what I know now, I would have declined to represent Donald Trump in these post-election challenges. I look back on this whole experience with deep remorse. For those failures of mine, Your Honor. It's
only in deep remorse is because she's caught up in a situation and possibly facing jail time, right? Sidney Powell facing jail time. I didn't get a chance to really look into it. I just kind of shook my head when I looked at that shit. And I said, no wonder why them niggas was up there If y'all remember that whole Georgia case, remember them QAnon niggas was talking heavy about that shit. Yeah, it's gonna start in Georgia. It's gonna start in Georgia, right? All this dumb shit. Them niggas got niggas up there. I'm like, all right, why these niggas look so nervous? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, these niggas look scared to death. I'm watching that shit, bro. I'm like, yo, these niggas really look scared, bro. Giuliani sweating bullets. He was sweating so bad, the makeup was sweating off this nigga eyes and shit. Know what I'm saying? Giuliani, this nigga wear eyeliner or something. Know what I'm saying? Because this nigga had sweat, black sweat, mascara coming off this nigga eyes and shit. Sidney Powell up there can't stay still. She looked nervous. Her voice crackling and shit as she's talking about, and all y'all queuing up, the cracking. The only cracking that was happening is that when it got time to bring this case to the mainstream media and the platforms that would cover it as far as mainstream media, you niggas got up there and was cracking. That's what happened. Voice cracking, posture all weird and shit. Niggas act like y'all ain't know what the fuck y'all was talking about or what y'all was questioning and all this other stuff. Y'all just forgot, like y'all forgot everything. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I be meaning, like, yo, listen, man, it's one thing to admire somebody. It be inspired, okay? For somebody to even influence, right? But bro, when you idolizing somebody, okay, to where the point a motherfucker can't do nothing wrong, to where the point you won't even peel back and let me just do a little bit of research on this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? When you just blindly leading to somebody tell you something, you just run right through a brick wall for it at the end of the day. Bro, that's dangerous. And that can lead you in situations where you're a crash dummy. That's what you are. You're a crash dummy, okay? Point blank period. You're a send, and if we, for my niggas out there, right, for the street terms, you a send-off nigga, you know what I'm saying? You a nigga that they send off at the end of the day. Pure crash dummy, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, look, man, I'm gonna give you this 500, man. Go over there and go shoot that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go do that and there. Yeah, that nigga talking crazy. Yeah, he be over there. He should be over there right about now, man. Go over there and go blow that nigga head off. And if that nigga get caught, he gonna go to jail. Right? It ain't gonna be the big homie. It's gonna be one of the send-off niggas that he whatchamacallit at the end of the day. That end up going to jail. You know what I'm saying?
I have taken responsibility already before the Colorado bar who censured me. And I now take responsibility before this court and apologize to the people of Georgia. Thank you.
All right. So unless she's going to be willing to get on them knees, okay? Unless she's going to be willing to get on them knees and one of these judges or something find her attractive enough that they want that cat so bad, you know what I'm saying? That they will be willing to let this woman get off scot-free for a piece of that cat, you know what I'm saying? That might be the only way Jenna Ellis is getting out the deal, you know what I'm saying? Or might get a lighter sentence, like, look, yeah, Jenna, I bet you learned your lesson now, huh? Over here following guys like Donald Trump. Yes, I did. I learned my lesson. I should have never. Well, you know, we all make mistakes, you know. Right now, you're looking at about 5 years. I know you don't really want to do 5 years. No, Judge. No, I don't want to do 5 years, Judge. Well, you know, there's some things you can't do. Anything, Judge. I'll do anything, Judge. I'll do anything. Oh, you'll do anything. Ha. Oh, you'll do anything, Miss Ellis. Now she Miss Ellis and shit. Miss Ellis, so you'll do anything, huh? Yeah, Judge, I'll do anything, Judge. I just really made a mistake. I would never do nothing like that again. All right. Well, Miss Ellis, calm down, Miss Ellis. There's some things you can do. There's. Yes, Miss Ellis, there's some things you can do. You want to lock that door right there, Miss Ellis? Yes, Judge. Yes, Judge. All right, Miss Ellis, you got a husband or something? Well, I got a husband. Okay. That don't even matter. Miss Ellis, that don't even matter. Well, I shouldn't even ask you nothing like that, right? I shouldn't even ask you nothing like that. Yes, Judge. All right. So, Miss Ellis, so if, you want to get out, you can, nigga, hit her with the Bernie Mac. Put your head right here. Go ahead, put your head right here, Miss Ellis. Judge, are you serious? You want to get out this 5-year bid, right? You want to get off scot-free, right? Slap on the wrist, right? Well, I'm, slap on the wrist for a slap on that ass. You know what I'm saying? Judge, why are you talking to me like this? Miss Ellis, do you want to get out this situation? I don't got all day. You know what I'm saying? She started looking around and shit. You know what I'm saying? Put her head in a ponytail. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, close the blinds on that. Close the blinds on that. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I don't even want you to put your head right here. Just get naked right now. Yeah. Pull that skirt off. Yeah, you keep the pantyhose and shit on. Take them shoes off. You know what I'm saying? I like feet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like feet and shit like that. Take them heels off and all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, good, nice nails, by the way. I love a woman with nails. The feet done the same way. Yeah, I like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a deadly combo right there. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Now hike that ass up on that desk. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga get 5 years of stroking out the bitch at the end of the day and send her off her way. She up there wiping the mascara off her face like Giuliani and shit. You know what I'm saying? Out there, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But anyway, I'm not gonna play none of that shit. Anyway, let's come up here. I think I had some more shit I wanted to talk about. And as we talk about, you know, let's just talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, I think I could save that for a different video. Let me see. There's some other shit I wanted to talk about. Oh, rolling. Let's get into rolling real quick.
But that's a real possibility. I don't want to have to put shows on hiatus or cancel shows.